Let's just wait. Yeah, good. So again, our class is being recorded right now. Good morning, everyone, and I hope you're ready for today's discussion. So let me share my screen with you, and okay, there you go. So as what I've been telling you this past months, this past quarters, I really want to always use the PDF file because I could write on it, and it is a lot easier to handle than the PowerPoint presentation. And my dog starts barking because she sees another dog. Okay, so again, today okay, we are going to have a sort of review of what we had in the past quarters. Okay, so we have here, or we are going to recall how to express permission, obligation, and of course prohibition using models. Okay, now let's have an activity here. Can I ask anyone from any group? I hope those people will be coming from two groups, from two different groups. Anyone? Anyone who would like to be the sales lady and the customer? Anyone from any group, from two different groups? Please. Who wants to be the sales lady and the customer? All you have to do is to fill in the blanks. Go
Ma'am,
ahead.
can I be the customer po?
Is this Faith?
Delcy po, ma'am.
You do sound the same. Okay, Delcy, you will be the
Customer po.
customer. Who would like to be the sales lady then? Please do not raise your hand. I can
Ma'am,
hear the sound. Yeah,
Wong po.
Wong, you will be the sales lady, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Delcy and Wong, I hope you're ready. And lights, camera, action.
Can I help you?
Yes, can you show me the gloves size medium?
Alright, sir. I will show you the different sizes of the gloves.
That must be the one my mother is looking for. Can you please tell me its price?
It costs only 450 per box.
Okay, I will take one box.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, there you go. Well, when it comes to sex, maybe they just like changed. It should have been Delcy who should have been the sales lady, but anyway, it's just fine. Now, let's actually most of the words, almost all the words that they were able that they used were correct. However, this one wasn't. Okay, this part. Oh, sorry. Let me erase it first. Okay, they weren't they weren't able to get this part. All right, sir. I Is it really Will? Is it Will? What should be the answer here? All right, sir. I
Ken
will.
po, ma'am.
Okay. I can show you the different sizes of the rocks. It should be can, not will. Okay, so those words are words which we could express permission, obligation, and of course prohibition. Okay. Now let's try doing this, people. Let's try reading this one. Can someone read it for me, please?
Marla po.
Yeah, go ahead, Marla.
Modal verbs include can, must, may, might, will, would, should. They are used with other verbs to express ability, obligation, possibility, and so on. Below is a list showing the most useful models
and their common meanings. Yes. So again, these are what we call. I want you to look at carefully. Thank you, Marla, but we cannot hear you anymore. Okay. So I want you to look at here. I mean the term common meanings. Most. Let's start from here. Most common meanings of the modal verbs. So it only implies that not all of the things or the meanings that you could see here are all their meanings. Of course, they can mean some things, some more things, but anyway, we'll just try to focus on this. As you know, guys, as what I've always been telling you, language is a crazy one. So you could use words differently. So again, we will just focus on this one. Can someone read me the model can, its meaning, and the two examples, please? Anyone?
Jared po.
Okay, go ahead, Jared.
Modal can, meaning to express ability. Example, I can speak a little Russian. Modal can, meaning to request permission. Example, can I open the window?
Now, this time, I want you, Jared, to give your own examples. Let's start first with express ability.
I can reach the highest point of the house.
Really? You're that tall now? Jared, are you that tall now?
Yes,
Oh my gosh. How tall are you? Do you know? Are you 5'7" now? It's not that sure yet.
yes
Maybe.
po.
Oh, yeah, you're tall. Okay, now let's try to, or please try giving an example, your own example, to request permission. Go ahead.
Um, can you please open the fan because it's hot?
It's really hot. Really, really hot. Thank you, Jared. That was really, really nice. Now, can someone do the may part? The model may. Anyone? From any group? From any gender?
Ma'am Marla.
Okay, Marla, come on. Let's try it again. I hope we could hear you this time.
I wasn't sure if I should read the
Yeah.
context po kanina. That's
Ah,
why
okay,
I stopped
okay.
reading po.
Ah, I see, I see. I thought we lost you because of the internet connection. Anyway, Marla, kindly please read the meaning and the examples.
Model may, meaning to express possibility. Example, I may be home late. Model may, to request permission. Example, may I sit down?
Okay, now it's your chance to give your own examples. Let's start with to express possibility.
One example that I can give is I may eat dinner at 8 p.m.
Oh, is it 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.?
PM po.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. How about to request permission?
To request permission, may I have a sip of your coffee?
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Well done. Now, let's try this time the model must.
Ma'am, pidu po.
Go ahead, Tigo.
Modal must. To express obligation. Example, I must go now. Modal must. Meaning, to express strong belief. She must be over 90 years old.
Okay, now your own example, sweetheart.
I must clean the house now.
Really? Okay, next one. To express strong belief.
She must maintain her balance.
Oh, yeah. Very good, sweetheart. Very good. So I guess you really must clean the house later, okay? Not now. We're still having class. Okay, now, how about okay. Please do read should and would. Can someone do it for me? The meaning and of course the examples. Go ahead. Anyone? Yeah, should and would. Hello, people. Should and would. Anyone? Sometimes when you get that quiet, I really am thinking if am I still connected or do I still have students? Anyone for should and would?
Ilya po.
Okay, go ahead, sweetie.
Modal should. To give advice. Example, you should stop smoking.
Oh.
Modal would. To request or offer. Example, would you like a cup of tea? Would
Mm-hmm.
in 8 sentences. Example, if I were you, I would say sorry.
Okay. So please give your own examples. Let's start with should to give advice. Go ahead.
If you want to have a clear face, you should start sleeping early.
Ouch, I can't. Just kidding. Okay, next one. Would to request or offer.
I would like to pick the red watch, please.
Okay, and in if sentences.
If you were in my position, you would likely to be said thank you too.
Okay, there, nicely done. Now let's do the last two. Can't and mustn't. Anyone, please? Just the meaning and then the example, guys. You can do it. Hello. Anyone from the class? Okay, I would like to hear Trixie. I haven't heard from her for so long. Trixie.
Modal can, meaning to express prohibition. Example, you can't drive that car. Mustn't, meaning to express prohibition. Example, you mustn't use your phone in class.
Okay. But now phone in class is a must, right? Oh, time really changes so fast. Okay, thank you to those people who read and who gave their correct examples. Now, I would just like to reiterate one last time. When we use can as to request our permission and may to request permission, I'm not sure, but I guess I've already told you this one since you were in grade seven. When you use can, technically it should uh, not express. I mean, you shouldn't actually say, "Can I open the door or the window?" Because certainly you can open the window unless you do not have the capabilities to do so. But certainly you can open the window. I do not know if I also discussed this to you when someone wanted to go to the toilet. Ma'am Abanis, back then I was still Ma'am Abanis. If I remember, like, Ma'am Abanis, can I go out? Okay, I hope. Well, language do change, but I would still prefer, as your teacher, I would still prefer when you ask permission, you would just use the model verb, the model may. May I go out? May I sit down, please? May I have this or that? So I hope I am clear about that. Anyway, you did such a wonderful job, people. Now, can someone read this one for me? Points to remember on prohibition. Can someone? Go ahead.
Delcy po, ma'am.
Go ahead, Delcy.
Points to remember on prohibition. Can't usually give the idea of something that is against the rule, while mustn't usually means that it is the speaker who is setting the rule.
Okay. Now, can someone give his or her own example for this? So, can't usually give the idea of something that is the rules, against the rules. Can someone give me two examples for this one? You have a lot of rules at home from your mother, of course. Anyone? Can't is usually
Jared
give
po.
them. Okay, go ahead, Jared. Tutor.
You can't go to that door. It's for the staffs only.
Okay, that's one. Next.
Ma'am,
Yeah, who's this? Jared
P-
again?
Pidu po.
All right, go ahead, sweetheart.
You can't use cell phone while eating.
That's your rule at home, right? Pido, that's your rule at home, right?
Yes po.
Okay, there you go. So you use can't usually uh, when you give the idea of something that is against the rules. And I want you to know, guys, when we say rules, we are always governed by rules. It depends on what place we are in. Of course, at times when we're at home, our moms will give us these rules, that rules, yada 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 yada. And when you go to your friend's house, maybe that's another. I mean, that would be another set of rules. Okay. So again, can't is used when you are being given the idea of what can't be done in a certain place. Now, I want to hear someone who could give examples to examples for mustn't. Mustn't usually means that it is the speaker himself or herself who is setting the rule. Go ahead. Anyone?
Marla po.
Okay, go ahead, sweetheart.
You must not run in the corridor while the exams are in progress. Second
Okay,
example, you must not be late for the meeting is very important.
there you go. So it was Marla herself who gave the rule, being the speaker. Okay, great job. Now I would like you guys to do this one. Okay, we have, or there are four groups, right? There are four groups in this class. I would like to start with group three. Group three, anyone from group three, please do answer number one.
Delcy po, ma'am.
Go ahead, Delcy.
You blank smoke near children. A. Shouldn't. You
There you
shouldn't
go.
smoke near children.
Nice job. 5 points for group three. Now, how about for group two? Sorry, for number two, group one, rather. Number two, group one.
Eskilyo po.
Okay, go ahead, sweetheart.
People must wash their hands at all times.
Okay, there you go. 5 points for group one. Next, um, group two, number three.
Pidu po, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Always wear your mask. You A cannot enter the office without it.
Okay, and I guess I haven't called group four. No, group three, right? I haven't called group three. Group three, number four, please. Hello, from group three.
Ma'am, I think group 3 was for
Uh,
item number
okay, so it will be group four rather. Group four, please.
1.
Oh, that was a loud noise. Yes, group four.
Number
Students below 21 years old. Anyone from group four, please?
Faith po, ma'am.
Go ahead, Faith. Yes.
Students below 21 years old blank stay at home. Must po.
Okay, now this time for number five. So every group got 5 points. This time for number five, all the groups can have another 5 points. Okay, can have another 5 points for this one. But of course, I will be given the chance to the person who I will be hearing first. Okay, so let me count from one to three. And one, two, three. Who said
Cheska
ma'am?
po.
Ito po.
Carla
Ito,
po,
group.
Carla po.
Someone
Group
Ito
said
po.
ma'am. That's the girl. That's a girl.
Ma'am, it's
Okay, yeah.
Wesa po. Children under 5 years old B must not swim without an adult.
Okay, there you go. Wesa, you are in group. You're from group three, right? Okay,
Yes po,
so
ma'am.
group three got the perfect 10 points for this session. Oh, nice job. So again, people, today, can someone um can someone help me to recall the things that we have just studied in the past minutes? We studied to express three three things today. What were those things? We studied and we practiced actually. We studied and practiced to express three things using models. What are those three things, people?
Ma'am, can I try po?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Permission, obligation, and ability po.
There you go. There you go. Good job, people. Anyway, all your what do you call that? All your activities are already posted in the GCR, so all you have to do is to go there. There are things that you still need to finish. Maybe there are still three, three or two more activities because you've already done parts one, two, and three of module five. So please do the remaining parts, and I will be checking that today. And I hope the internet connection and even the electricity won't affect the things that we have to do today. You did such an awesome job, people. And please, right after this class, go to your GCR for you to be able to do or for you to start doing all the things that you need to finish today. Okay?